All right, so here we go. Third place match. Brady Gollan, Paul Potier, and Paul Marquez and Jeff Leonards will be here in just a second to do the commentary for you guys. So you guys are live. Take it away.
We are live.
Well, we're going to have a Canadian in the final, eh?
Yeah. Eh?
I got mad respect for him. Mad. A couple great players. They respect each other a lot. They both dropped compliments about each other to me this week.
Really?
Yeah. Brady said Paul can really play. And Paul said something similar. So.
With a lot more syllables.
Wow. Here we go. Let's get rolling. Jeff Leonards. Rhymes with Def Leppard. No, I guess it doesn't. I tried on Facebook. It sounds really good because you can read it. You know,
I know.
You say it. It's terrible.
For those of us that can read. I thought it was cute. There's Brady just rolling balls in. And
so,
well, this is kind of testy.
Yeah, he's got to cut this guy in.
He's going to cut it in the left corner.
He's going to run into the 5 with a soft speed.
He might be able to come around.
Well, that's what he's hoping for, but I don't think it matters.
Well, he might avoid the 5 underneath it.
I mean,
ooh,
he got a good roll there.
Yeah.
Getting on a 6 with this angle is not that easy, though.
No.
I think you have to hit the 5 super soft because the 6 ball's on the rail.
You can play in the bank position.
No, really?
In the side, maybe? Why not?
I guess so. Maybe the angle's a little... Oh, yeah, I see it here. Wow, I've got a lot of options here. I can miss from anywhere. Okay, it's pretty strong. Now he's got to get his cue straight because...
Straight up towards the 7 and play the 9.
Up and down, maybe?
Play the 5 up and... Oh, never mind. Sorry. I forgot it's Brady Gollan.
How strong was that, kids?
Jeez, come on.
And the 6 is on the rail.
Chris Robbins.
Oh, man, these guys, they swing from the hip, you know.
Yeah, these gunslingers.
Beautiful. Beautiful pool players.
He's coming back across twice. No way. He wouldn't dare.
Yeah, he missed that pretty bad.
Oh, did you see that? That's like one of the rare times you're going to see him.
He may have had his cue.
Hesitate.
In the bow and arrow, the boomerang state. Which, I don't know if you know about Brady's shaft, but it's crooked. And he's got to tilt it every time he gets on the ball. Well, Paul Potier simplified that, didn't he?
No, a little too simple.
He's got to
I think he meant to hit. Seems like he had left English on that. I think he meant to hit the rail.
And then come down a little bit.
Because this is not a hanger.
This is a this is a tester. All right. Well, he didn't rep.
He's gonna get a roll.
He's gonna. I don't think he would have got out. I'm sure
you
of
can
that.
bank this and use the 8 as protection with position.
How about just the safety behind the 9 ball? No, that's no good.
No, I think he banks to make it. Oh, you're right. You're right. It's like I just want him to do the fun-looking shot. Oh, it looked like it skidded. Is he gonna get there? He came above the 9 though. Oh, but
well,
he jacked
guess
him
what?
up.
We'll see how Paul's feeling about that. He's got the smile going on. I have a feeling these guys have played before. Mike Vita still play pool?
Not that I know of. I saw him in the last year. He showed up somewhere.
He was at the Malarkey's Thanksgiving Classic
last
year.
Was?
Yeah.
He's a hell of a player.
Where? Oh man, he was
so
unstoppable for when he was playing back then. And then he just kind of went off the air.
Yeah. It's a pretty tough sport to stick with, you know.
Yep.
Well, this game's over, kids. Touch of outside English. Little stop shot right here. 1-0, Golan. Pull it back slow, let her go.
I'll come on with you, Jeff.
Okay.
Paul has to get some sustenance.
Yep.
You know, it's hard work sitting here talking.
Right. Looks good though. A little quesadilla action.
You know, I had that yesterday. It was pretty good.
Well, barring a catastrophe, I'd say he's out. I mean,
You know,
does a 6 pass the 9 in the corner? Oh, no, but it
No,
doesn't matter because he'd be
yeah.
playing where the cue ball is now for it anyway.
Yeah, he would be. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. All you had to do was get on the 4, and it's like, I mean, 6 to the 7 could get funny, but I don't think so.
It's so fun to watch guys like Brady and Paul because they're so consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to come off that rail so he has the upward angle, so he's going to roll it. Ooh, but he hit it fat. So now he's just going to have to accept the distance here and maybe just stop his ball because all he can do is draw straight back, I think. Yeah. And this ain't too bad. Right. He's probably going to come out 2 rails on this just so that he can put a sweeter stroke on the ball. And then it'll maintain the angle for him to come 1 rail and back up for the 9. Yep, just like that.
Yep.
Whoa, he wants to slow down though. He didn't want to actually get where he get there.
Now he's got to do some work.
Yeah. He's wow, he might this might look really pretty. He might use this with inside and come out 3 rails to the center of the table. I say might, but yep, 1, 2, and perfect speed. Look at that.
Wow.
He's playing, man, he's hitting them good. Yeah, that shot he hit right there, he's like 1 strokes it, but those are the types of shots that pool players miss a lot.
Yeah, most pool players.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, he's pretty intense.
Yeah. Paul is with a mouth stuffed full of quesadilla remarked on Brady's the way his cueing when he draws a cue ball, his shaft back, his cue back, nice and smooth and slow, and then his transition from there through his stroke is always so smooth and controlled, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's why he's
that's why he is
won
the way
this
he is.
tournament
Yeah.
95 times in a row.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, look out. Well, he's going to get a little bump there. Well, he could possibly play the 7 ball here. Billiard off of the 1, but I don't know if he could control the 1. He might just stop his ball. Oh, he played, yeah. Ooh, oh, he got a little bit of a roll. Like 1 ball rolled. Well, he might
I think
be
he can
straight
slow
in.
roll it in or pop it in and miss the side.
Yeah, but the 3 ball is
Oh,
behind
3 ball
the
is
9.
tough. Oh, he likes something right away.
I think he's
Cutting it. Oh no, that was a nice shot, Paul. That was
a
an
nice
excellent,
shot. Wow.
excellent shot. Hi, you just a touch of outside here, and let your cue ball run.
Yeah, but he's
don't need to
he's
dig
trying
much
to
here, do
decide
you?
whether he wants to fall there for the 4 on the side, or come up because the 4 doesn't pass. It's not a very much of a pocket for that past the 7.
He hits it so hard. I don't know why.
He's playing for the side pocket.
He hit it perfect, but a little little short. I don't know how come he doesn't play it in the corner. Just leave
It
your
doesn't
cue ball.
go. It doesn't go past the 7.
Not that corner. That corner. The same direction he went with the cue ball. How come he doesn't hit it a little softer and leave his cue ball on the end rail and shoot the 4 in that corner? Because getting on the 5 stuff? I see.
Yeah. Well,
What was that? That was quick and emotional.
I think all of that right there just pretty much was a different way of saying I hate this.
Yeah, that's no good though. You can't do that. You gotta keep your mind.
You
gotta
know,
keep your mindset against a champion like this. And, you know, I see guys getting lucky on Brady, and I see him getting bad rolls. And after the break, he doesn't have a good shot. And he rarely. I mean, he may grimace just a little bit, but he shows very little emotion. He takes what he gets. He's a real professional at the table, and makes him a champion, really.
He's the champion that you read about in the books of how you should conduct yourself and compose yourself, right, as a competitor and a champion, right? You're in the moment at all times.
The class act.
Yeah. Because even when it's like staying even keel, keeping your emotions in check is so huge, especially for endurance. It's like
so
even when
huge.
let's say you hit the world's best, craziest shot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even there, you're not even supposed, to congratulate yourself and think about how wonderful of a shot that was. Does nothing for you in that situation. It's
Game's not over.
right.
You know what I mean? The time to celebrate is when the match is all the way over, and you don't celebrate too hard in front of your opponent. You don't want to show up your opponent. You want to show a little bit of class, and
You think he has a speed clocked on the table?
I think he likes this tournament. And, he's a favorite to win it every year. And I talked to him earlier, though. He says, if things don't go well, I'm just going to go to work on Tuesday. So, I mean, his attitude's right. He's a hell of a player. Ooh, good shot, Paul. No roll here, though. That's going to cost him the game.
Yes, indeed. All he has to do is stop his ball.
Stop.
Yep.
Well, stop. Then a little something.
Right. I mean, he'd like to be shooting the 8 from where the 6 is now.
Oh, yeah, that would be perfect.
Even though
There's
it
a
doesn't have to.
bazillion
we
ways
can
to get out here.
Right. But I mean, as long
he's
as
gonna
to
go
be able
one
to stay
rail up,
above, to stay on that end of the table
Right.
to get on the 9 is ideal.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. No, he put it where you wanted it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why I don't run out. Damn it.
Yeah, because as soon as he comes off of the 8 and hits the final rail, he's got position the whole time from here.
What a sweet
Right?
spinner on that one.
As soon as he pockets this 9, I'm going to check out for 10 minutes and have myself a snack and let Paul take over.
Well, Brady's got control of this match so far.
Yeah, he sure does.
Oh, 3-0. He's breaking. The last shot I saw Paul shoot was a real.
Oh, that one that Jeff said, that was just a different way of saying I hate this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it was
that
quick
was,
and
Yep. Yeah, a lot.
unprofessional.
Not as controlled as you normally see Paul shoot.
It's
I would
more of
agree
the
with you on that,
amateur side of things
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah.
But he's liable to catch a gear at any time.
He just has to have the opportunity, and the way Brady's shooting, that might not be for a while.
I'm sure the history doesn't
yeah.
help either
No.
dealing with this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he racked himself, but looks like the 7's gonna go. And he's tough on the 1. He's gonna have to play a safety or roll out from here. I don't see an offensive shot.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know. I'm not a good safety player. I don't know. It's hard for me to see those things.
The safe here is actually tough. I'm wondering if.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he doesn't want to give a roll out. Jeff just put a smudge on the screen.
But yeah, I mean, I can just see. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks tricky. He's gonna have to thin it. Maybe get behind the 9, but that's quite a thin shot there.
Yeah.
Jeff's giving me sign language. I'm not sure
Well,
if he's
first
thinking about it.
this
He
first
just drew a
smudge.
swastika on the
Yeah,
screen.
the first smudge I think was something like coming off the bottom rail and pushing the 1-up table. But
Right.
my fear with that is you'd leave it right sit by the side pocket and have the cue ball out in the open.
yeah, this is no good.
Yeah,
this
that's
is no good.
yeah. This is
It was a jigsaw puzzle. Now Paul's got a little shot. He doesn't really have good angle to get on the 2, but this might give him some confidence to see Brady make a little mistake and a ball he can shoot at. And he can pocket the 1 and maybe play safe on the 2. Try to get back into this match. Looks like he's got a little bit of a... Oh, he's going to roll it in. And play a safety here. I think he's going to try to park it behind the 9 ball. Maybe go for the bank. I think if you bank this short or towards the 3 more than the pocket, you got a good action to get safe. No, he went that way. Okay, that's a great shot. I didn't see that. Good shot. Brady's looking at it tough. He's just trying to hit the ball here. He's going to use maximum English. Get his cue straight because he is playing with the boomerang. And let's see if he can come up. Yeah, got a good hit. Looking for a good roll. And looks like he sold out. Let's see if Paul stays in the line here. He'll be all right. He should run this rack. He's in good line here. He's looking to play shape for the 4 in the corner. And the other option is to go 2 rails into the side. Touch it outside. Perfect. He laid perfect. Now I gotta find angle on the 5 to get to the 6.
I think this maybe a little stun shot here would work.
Looks like he's just gonna hit easy.
Center,
Go to the rail.
Yep. Come back out a little bit.
He almost missed that ball. Oh, he missed that ball.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if it rolled out on your ball. Your head came up a little bit, but it might have. Might have. Well, Brady gave himself some action. What do you do here? You play the 5 ball to the end rail, park it behind the 8 with a 9. You fire the bank in, or you fire the cut in. I think he's playing safe. He made that decision super easy. And quickly. Yeah, that's what I figured. Playing it behind the 6. And the important part there was the speed of the 5 ball, and he drilled that. A little quick on this. He's a little quick on this. Oh, he's playing a safety. parking it behind the 9. That's all right. Paul's overreacting a little bit. He's nope, he's not. I don't hear him.
Try it. Okay, hang on here. Oh. Wrong
There
one.
we are.
Wrong one.
Boy,
All right.
Brady just pumped that sucker in, and he's gonna get a roll, and the world is caving in. Get the shaft straight, pump in a good stroke. Slow on the back. Uh-oh, this ain't
He's
gonna
gonna
work.
bump it.
This is not gonna work. He's gonna play safety, and those balls on tilt. A good safety here might work just fine.
Just thin off of it right here.
Yeah, you can go 2 rails. And just leave the guy straight up and
end.
down, end to end.
Well, that's hard. Oh, he's doubled, zigzagging.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I thought he could just spin it down one, you know, but why spin it?
Well, Paul, you want to get back in the match? Pump this sucker in. And that'll change the momentum.
This is just like the shot that the Monk had in like 1979 to win the World Championships against Mike Siegel. This shot to win the set for the world, and he cut it in.
Stop it.
I'm not kidding. And the whole,
In Reno?
and the stand, and they rushed him, and they had to bring in oxygen to give the Monk because he passed out because he was surrounded by all the people freaking out when he won.
Was that love for the Monk, or was
Yeah.
that hate for Mike Siegel?
Good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, hey, look.
I'm not saying I hate the guy. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, he's tough to fade, I think, sometimes. I've heard that.
Well, he's no Nick Varner.
That he is not.
Might have been a better player, though.
Oh, and when I say Monk, I'm talking Warren Costanza.
Well, that's the only Monk I really know.
Right, there's the Monk, the pool instructor.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm no disrespect to him. I read a
Yeah,
couple
well-
of his articles, and I thought they were excellent. But when Billy Bob says Monk
Oh, he went after the 9 there.
with a high topper, high karate. Oh, you just roll this one forward and win the game, right?
Just stop your ball.
Center ball.
Yep. So they're saying offline in the chat, Annie.
All right.
Man, he's sitting over there like she's in Darth Vader's cockpit surrounded by all the, yeah. And we're like, hey, will you do something?
Darth Vader's cockpit.
You know, like when he flies his TIE fighter. You remember Star Wars?
I don't know.
I think it's cool with all the lights and the gadgets and the...
Yeah, I played sports. I don't know. So, yeah, Paul's gonna have to run out here, and to put some pressure back on Brady. He's a little too comfortable, and Paul's showing a little bit of a defeatist attitude, which I've never seen a guy run too many racks with defeatist attitude, except for Earl Strickland. He's the only guy that can have 3 conversations going in the crowd and run 5 racks. So, angry conversations. But, that's a special talent.
Indeed.
All right, that went down the center. Time to get going. Put on a show here, Mr. Potier. Ho, 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 ho. He's rushing his address a little bit than regular Paul fashion. He laid good there, though, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, you think he might be trying to shake things up for himself. Maybe
Sure.
trying to figure out some way to loosen him.
Get loose,
loosen it
yeah,
up. I don't know.
absolutely.
I mean, he's stuck 4-0 here. He's about to get ejected, and he's probably trying anything they can to change the nature of what's happening here.
He hit that good.
He did.
He's a little straight. What do you do here? You just come down to the side rail.
Just play center table.
Yeah.
5 is I think he's worried about the 8-9 is what he's sweating.
Well, you can, gamble a little bit, cutting a 5 in and running into those balls, which is a move that I might try.
When you're up 4-0, taking that gamble feels a lot easier.
I know how it feels, but it's also an opportunity to get a roll and change the momentum of the game.
Right, which,
Gamesmanship
it's like he's changing,
in
trying
a classy
to change
way.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got it. He's supposed to, right? Isn't he? Regardless of where you are in the
you
set,
gotta
you're
the
still
energy's
supposed to try
gotta
and
change.
do the right thing.
Right.
you
Well,
know,
that too.
Try and play the highest or the shot that's going to give you the advantage.
Yeah, but the right thing might be to get lucky and change the momentum. I mean,
Right. I mean, the 8 also lays.
Right is real relative, is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So center table. There's also the. I mean, you don't have to play to make the 8. You could play the stop shot.
He's going
behind
into
the
these
9,
2
3
balls.
rails.
He's going into these 2 balls.
No way.
No way. You want a side bet?
I don't like it.
Well,
But he's
it's a gamble. What do you owe me?
I don't know.
A menthol?
You know what? I respect that he actually went for that.
Yeah.
It shows, that's showed some grit.
Yeah, this is not a virgin tour for Paul Potier.
I was just saying the way that the 8-9 laid, he could have got positioned to play the 3 rail, the 8 out, and stick behind the 9.
Sure.
But you don't want to
Changing rhythms though is a thing.
Right. But he butchered that. Ooh, didn't.
And he's looking good. A little
scramble, but he'll be all right.
That's right, man. This guy's trying to figure out a way to win. I like it. He's wrestling an alligator in a swimming pool, and he's got to figure out how to get the chompers down. Well, he doesn't like something.
He doesn't like having to cinch this.
He doesn't like having to play Brady Gollan. I think that's the...
Right. I mean, it's pretty. He hates having to snatch his cue ball drawn at 1 rail and out for the 8. I think he's trying to follow the ball. I think it's just he's feeling the pressure more than anything.
Well, sure. This is. If you dog this one, it's over. I mean, there is some extra pressure here. I mean, you can grind it out, but he feels this is an opportunity. It's over, kids. I'm telling you.
That was sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy there.
The body language was bad. He didn't set up. The pre-shot routine was gone. This guy would barbecue me, but you can see it in his actions. I think Brady, over the years, probably got him on tilt. I mean, the guy's such a cool customer, Okay. Kind of look up to him and hate him at the same time. Glenn was that way for me, I love that guy. He drove me crazy barbecuing us every week, No, he didn't hit that good. Wow.
No, he's banking.
No, he's cutting this ball in. And that shot there, Snooker couldn't have hurt him there.
No.
right? That went right in the middle of the pocket. And it was not an easy shot, and he just pumped it in. Play to make this ball.
Where's the 3?
It's that big red one.
Where is the 2 on the table?
No,
Or is that the 4?
that's the 4.
Or down here, the light is
That's
hitting.
it's
is
black.
This the 8?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
black.
Okay. All right.
And you owe me 200.
I do?
I don't know.
Oh, I keep
I was
losing.
just telling you things you didn't know. I was just on. It's cool. You pay me later. Unless you got it. You know.
Oops.
Hey,
Safe.
he missed that, but here comes. Well, does he got action here?
No.
Yeah, he does.
No.
Guaranteed he cuts that in easy. I got the angle right here, brother.
I'm just trying to disagree, that's all.
Well,
I know. Why would I want to be any different? Let's go between the 9-7.
yep. Oh, he had to
Oh,
spin it a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, you were a little more right this time.
No, I was wrong. I
Little
said
more.
between the 9-7.
Well, I think he had to spin it in. That's the only reason why he did that. Or maybe he went that way on purpose. I don't know. We'll have to ask him. I'm sure he'll be up for an interview after he gets
I think-
barbecued.
Yeah. Gotta promote the coaching and lessons.
Listen, let's talk about, I got something to talk about.
Oh,
The pre-shot routine,
well, okay.
okay? And we know how valuable it is and how important it is, and especially how it eliminates thinking when you're down on the ball. You got this process that eliminates thinking. Can we talk about this crooked cue that Brady Gollan plays with? Because it is an anomaly to me. And, yeah, Paul's on tilt. Yeah. He thinks he's Paul Marquez. Sorry. You're a pro. Come on.
Right.
Can we talk about Brady's cue? I mean, can you I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
WTF, you know?
Well, he's been playing with the same shaft for 20 years, and
Okay.
it's warped. But it
I
hits-
saw him get
but
down
he
on the ball.
loves
It looks
so
like a
much.
boomerang.
Right. He loves the shaft. It's great. He's used to it. But so what has developed from that is that every time he gets down, he puts the cue on the rail and rolls it till he gets to the right warp spot.
Now, that reminds me of another player.
And
Oh,
then-
wait, it
and
doesn't.
and then he, right, but and what I believe
Okay.
is that because he has to go through this regimented process
Mhm.
every single time, it has made him that much more consistent because
It's part of his pre-shot
part
routine.
of his routine,
How-
and he's not thinking about
Man, Paul's got to
the
be sick.
pressure and the heat. He's just thinking about really nothing. It's so locked in now that he's visually seeing when the shaft is in that right spot, and then he just goes. You know, it's just so. Yes, I.
Leave your cues in the car when it's 100 degrees out,
Right.
you guys, if you
Yes.
guys want to play like Brady. Okay? That's some advice. Okay? And then spin it 35 times till you figure it out.
You know what's? And here's the. This is the funny thing. I mean, what you just said was totally funny and everything.
Well,
But when I say
it's
not-
remarkable, really. I'm in
Right.
awe of the
That's
thing.
remarkable, but you want to know something? How many people are here? If, let's say, millions of people were listening to us right now,
Sure.
so many people
I
are
charge
gonna call
more.
bull crap on what I'm saying. They're like, there's no way that
Right.
that's helping.
But this guy
him,
wins this
you
tournament
know.
11 times in a
Right,
row.
I
We're
know.
not chumps, are we?
And,
I mean,
and let me tell you guys out there that are listening, we're not kidding. His shaft is warped.
it's a boomerang.
It is
If you
bent.
threw it at somebody, it hits you in the head.
Right, and this guy, he's, Brady Gollan is liable to not miss for a week.
I'm telling you. I mean, I'm so impressed with him, period. Like I said, my first experience here was in 1997. Brady won the tournament. I mean, come on. Don't you get old or something? Jeff can't even tell what ball's out there, and he's only 45. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was younger than Brady when I saw him 20 years ago. Jeff was taller then, too. I heard people can get taller and shorter. And anyways, MMA fighters and things.
Okay. Anyway, I think it's cool.
I
think it's cool and fascinating.
It's brilliant.
But it proves a point too. It proves a theory.
Right.
That it's a process. It's part of his process.
It's part of his process. And how important is the process?
It's everything.
My process is broken, so is my pool game. I mean, that's just the way it, I mean, it's awesome.
Ooh, he hit that rough.
Well, Paul?
Yeah, Paul. What's the 5-4 looks kind of funny.
Yeah, he can get the 4 in the side.
Or this other corner, right?
Yeah.
The corner where the
absolutely,
2 is.
absolutely. But when you get straight in,
right. Well, now he's going to
No.
have to draw it back and play it on the side,
Yeah.
I think, right?
he hits these really sweet though. He's got a nice pause, a nice delivery for a straight in draw stroke.
Way to go, Paul. I mean, Paul Marquez.
Yeah, that was rude.
That was the jinx, bro.
I know. It's like watching that kicker kick a field goal. He's never missed this one. Butcher.
Right. That might be the only good thing you said about him all day.
Not me. Oh my God! I'm over here defending the guy, torturing him.
Oh, come on.
Jeez.
Oh, I know.
Man, I've been rooting for him the whole time.
I know. Everybody should see the pom-poms you're wearing.
Well, Costco sells everything. You go in there for pom-poms, you come out with $300 worth of stuff,
Costco.
You think Predator's going to start marketing crooked shafts?
No, but
it tells you a lot,
right.
doesn't it, Jeff? Right? It tells you a lot. I mean,
does tell you a lot.
The pre-shot routine's so strong, and you can see that's part of his MO. That's part of his process.
Right.
And all the great players have some kind of process, and it's the same all the time. You see a little bit of chaotic activity, different rhythms. You're going to see inconsistencies.
look at Ichiro, his pre-bat routine.
Oh, man, now you're talking my language.
Right? I mean, he went through that same ritualistic process every single time with the little
That guy had
sleeve
more
tugs,
gadgets than I've
right?
ever seen.
But
He
did
looked like
them-
Inspector Gadget, right?
But he did that same, check.
Well, you're
check.
talking about my favorite baseball player,
Right.
by the way.
Yeah, it's just,
Go Mariners,
it's the same
by the way.
thing,
I'm from Portland, but Mariners are my jam.
Jam up.
Jam up. Now, these champions, man, I don't know. They're awesome.
Oh, 2 ball, 3
No, look
ball
at
would
this.
just have to collide
He wants to
perfectly.
just get this over with and take on Pompanic is what he wants to do now. Yeah, spins his cue 35 times and plays better than I ever will. There we go.
Ooh, look out.
He got a little funny. He didn't like the way he stroked that,
He's fine. He's going to come back and forth twice.
Man, I hear you. He's not worried about how it came out. He's worried about how he hit it.
Well, he shouldn't be, because that's already in the past.
Oh, these perfectionists, they play good, bro.
Yeah, he should still be thinking about that shot that he hit bad right now to help him.
Well, he obviously isn't still thinking about it.
Okay.
But can he be upset for a second?
No.
Without you criticizing everything?
Well, 20 minutes ago, we were talking about how he was always even keel and one of the best at it. So let's just focus on how upset he is for a while.
It got to him, right? I mean, he missed the ball. Well,
Yeah, sure. It's the tip.
is he is he jacked up? Is he
I think so.
Poor guy. God. You just rolling this in? Oh man, that makes this shot tough, doesn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, I think he's going to bump the 8 or he's going to go around it.
Yeah, he's a little on tilt. I mean,
It's skinnier for sure. It wants
that
it.
that 8's flying, bro. It's flying around the table.
Looks like it. Gosh.
It's gonna.
You can't stroke it to go under the 8 and then hold low
And
enough.
you gotta pump it in, and get a good roll. I mean, there's not much math to be done here.
He might just soft roll this.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot, Paul.
It was.
Show a little speed here. He stayed down on that really nice.
Yep. He got straight in at 9.
He kind of rushed this one, though, too. I'm worried about this one. All right, nutted it. Perfect.
He's on the board.
On the board. Well, Paul needs a good break. A couple racks here.
Did he change spots
Yep.
there?
Yep.
Kind of got a bad roll there.
Can you pump in that safety?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
it's there. I'm looking right down it, directly, straight in front of me.
It's got to be hard to stop your cue ball from there, right?
It's hard because you kind of have to elevate.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? It might drift forward a little, but I still think you can get it. Yeah. That's a good shot.
That wasn't bad.
He doesn't want it to go in.
No, it won't.
That's
Well,
pretty
this is a good jump shot here. I think getting over the 6 is not that big of a deal.
Do you play the jump billiard and make the 7?
I don't.
Try and play.
I don't think so.
Or are you playing safe? Because the 2 doesn't pass the 7, correct?
It doesn't look like it on the monitor. No,
So
I don't
you're
think so.
either jumping to play safe
you're playing.
or you're playing the 7?
You're playing the 7.
Yeah.
You're playing the 7. Then maybe you play this 2 safe.
Because look at the 3-4. Is there action on the 3
Yeah.
if you give to that side?
If you get over there by the 5 ball, you're okay.
So if I thought the 3 was tied up, I'm not going to play to make a ball here.
Well, I think if you make the 7, you can play safe from the 2 ball.
Well, the 2 ball also might go down there and open those balls up.
They need a referee. Any non-blind person can make this one. Here comes one.
Let the drunk one do it.
This guy's seeing 14 balls right now. How is he supposed to see this ball? Well, where she stops, nobody
He
knows.
hit that pretty solid.
Yeah. How do you get safe from here? Paul sees a shot right away. What am I missing?
He's playing safe.
Oh, right.
That's all right.
Perfect, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I gotta move this. Give the fly somewhere else to hang out. Is that okay?
Yeah. I might drink some more.
Well, you could take the straws out.
Do it.
No, I mean if you wanted to drink more of it. Well, this is a testy little kick. If you're trying to go one rail, if you could spin it 2 rails, it sort of eliminates the scratch. Like that, yeah.
No good.
Cool. No good.
No good. Good call.
All right. 3 fouling?
I don't. I just.
This is wide open. He should be trying to build some confidence with the run out, don't you think?
Did you really need a ref for those shots, Jeff?
Oh, I don't know.
When you're dealing with Brady Gollan and the
I think.
I don't know.
Well, here's. My opinion is, it shouldn't matter who you're dealing with. The ref is there to protect the player, both players, and the integrity of the game. And
that's the way it should be.
Right.
Right.
So, but that's. Do I think that both of these guys have enough class and sportsmanship that it's not going to be an issue? Yes. But one of them called for a ref. Pretty sure it wasn't Brady.
We'll never know.
I'll never know.
I just, sometimes it drives me nuts.
I know, me too. I
You know,
mean,
you-
look,
you-
you got
That was gamesmanship to me, which is
It happens. It happened. I watched it happen to you last night. It happened to me yesterday. People, they want to try and put that a little extra pressure on you, hoping that it might work to their advantage.
I hate being chicken shit. But
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like that kind of stuff either. That they're, people. Well, I have a right to blah blah blah. Yeah. Well, if that was really your intention,
I think it caused.
advantage
I think it caused JD his match, but.
I wasn't there for that.
We'll just move forward, I guess.
Yeah.
So. Well, Paul needs this rack. And it looks like he's going to get it. And then he needs another one, you know what I mean? Another one and another one and another one. But
I just wish all players could be more kind of like Alex Pegulayan. I know that every time I play Alex Pegulayan, or if I ever did, he's going to call fouls on himself. He's going to be a steward of the game and be a true sportsman. That's the way it should be. Unfortunately, it's not like that all
the
the
only
time.
way to change, I think, is to actually punish people that they do it in snooker. You can't act like that in snooker. You can't act that way in Europe. You can't act that way in Asia. If you show a little gamesmanship, I was watching a video that Jeff Leonard was showing me the other day. And it was Lee Van Corteza and that European champion.
Oh, Melling?
No.
Oh.
No, it was he was
Lee Van and
he was a dark-skinned guy like me.
and Filipino.
No, it wasn't.
Carlo Beato.
No. This guy was a European. He was a European champion. He was a European champion. And the guy wanted to check the rack. Remember? The guy wanted the referee to come check the rack after Lee's up 7-1. Lee racked him real tight. And the guy goes, I don't like the way they racked him. And the referee was like, piss off. And, we need more of that. Like, we see what you're doing. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, right.
We'd like to apologize. We did go offline there for a minute. I think maybe some of the smoke in the air might be causing some issues. There's lots of fires around us, so but we think we're okay right now. So everybody should refresh your screens, and you should be okay.
All right. That's too bad. I like the way Paul played that. I'm always trying to keep it over here. You know what I mean? And instead of going to that wider space.
He needs an angle.
He needs a little angle here. It looks like, you know, he already knows he's doing the walk of shame.
He's got angle though, right? He could punch this straight across and play the 5 up.
Is that an angle? My goodness.
Oh no, he's dead straight. My bad. I wonder, does a 5 pass the 9?
You got to play the bank, right? Yeah.
The reason he can play the bank is because he can play a billiard into the 9 and still have position on the 6.
And make the 5 to the 6 super tough. That's another reason the bank works here. You know what I'm saying?
He just doesn't want to draw down and scratch off the 9.
I don't think he draws this ball.
No, you're right. You're supposed to just use follow and go right toward that diamond.
You park your cue ball on the rail in case things don't go well.
Shortened it too much. It's gonna scratch.
No. Oh, and he parked it. Things didn't go well.
If he pumps this in and draws his ball.
Good night.
Hold on, he's got to get the straight part figured out. So he can fire this ball in.
Oh, here comes Potier. Oh.
He's be fine. It's going to get a good little bounce.
I'll tell you what, if Paul wins this game, momentum has changed a little bit. And we might have a better match here. Didn't take long looking at this again. You notice that?
It's coming straight down. He'd be safe if he misses.
I just don't like the way he approached the ball.
Horribly.
I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell. He's when he gets up there real quick, it's not the same kind of shooter. I think you've told me that.
You can see it. You've commented, you know, you've remarked on, like, when you've seen me playing matches and I seem to, you know, have my body language is just kind of in a funk. It reflects into my game. It's horrible.
Sometimes it's for everybody, right?
It.
I mean,
yeah,
that's what we're noticing.
Right. Yeah. Paul Potier. He's built his reputation and, like, you know, his whole pool business image on fundamentals, instruction, routine.
He has good fundamentals.
But so when you have a guy like him jumping in and rushing things and not taking the time to go through his process, it really.
I'm like 8 out of 10 watching the guy when he's going to miss an easier ball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's, you know, yeah. When you're used to a guy that usually has that consistency in his process. When he comes out of it, it's like
it's a great opportunity to learn, right? I mean, what is this teaching us? It's teaching us everything.
It is.
You know,
it's important.
And if you're not feeling good, you still got to go through the motions, and you still got to have your correct timing, and it's invaluable. It's ridiculous.
That's the thing, that it's when things are going bad, right, and it looks and feels like everything's going against you. That's when you find out if you're a champion or if you have it. You have to still try and you still have to commit to the process no matter what the score is, and that can be the hardest thing to do ever.
Well, you don't see golfers get up there and start swinging real quick and rushing their shots, you know.
Right. Now Brady's a little bit on tilt,
you know.
Okay. I mean, it's on tilt as you're going to see him. You know, you can see it in the way
Yeah,
he's sitting in the chair
he's
right
got
now.
a little bit, yeah.
He looks disgusted.
Yeah, he is disgusted. I think the heat's on Brady.
Yeah, right.
From the get-go, right? You're the favorite.
Yeah, but then especially when you have a big
And
lead
you got the
and you're
lead.
about to win, it's all the pressure is supposed to probably be on.
And you're
Brady,
not.
right?
You know, Brady rushed that last shot too. I didn't talk about it much, but
I forget it. Oh, it was the jacked up out of the corner.
no, there was a 3-ball he could have drew back on.
Oh.
And didn't go well. Well, here we go. You don't want to give these guys any air. Man. Paul breaks good enough sometimes, you know what I mean, to really make a difference in the match.
This is an interesting situation to get on the 2-ball that makes the transition to the 3 simple. It's like he might want to spin down and play for the 2.
Put the cue ball near the 5.
Yeah, or to go longer and play the 2 in the side, because then you could, if you go long or short, you can play the 3 up or down. But he'll probably, or just come straight down the table toward that 4-ball. Oh no, okay, he's
that was a little punchy.
Yeah, but yeah, see,
A little punchy.
because he was trying to maintain the angle so he could go 2 rails around the 4 and go between like the 4 and 5 off the second rail above the side.
He looks like Rodney Dangerfield right now.
The shot's
Getting
still
hot
there.
in here.
The shot's still there, right? Cut that 2-ball
Oh yeah.
and play it. He just has to avoid that 4-ball. I don't know how realistic that is.
I don't know.
Can he? I don't know. I like
You
playing
can
safe.
with a stun inside pump draw.
Oh no! I'm talking just cutting it. It's a thin. I don't know if it's there or not.
And miss the 4?
He can't.
I don't. Well,
I'm looking now at
No.
the table. It doesn't look like he can.
I got a little better angle over here. It's
Yeah. I like crossing the deuce up table and going under the 4 with the cue ball.
yeah. A safety.
Side rail,
A safety
bottom,
is what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Yeah. You got to go safe here and live to see another day. Where is he?
Is he playing into the 3-ball safety
Yeah,
here?
behind the 8 maybe. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
No. I think he gave up a whole shot.
Oh, man. Poor guy.
I think he's out of sorts. It's just not the. Well, I mean, the thinking on that. I don't know. There was a lot of other options, I believe.
Well, he is. He's out of sorts. I mean, he could smell opportunity too, right? I mean, now's the time to get this rack. You know what I mean? And these momentum changes are so huge, and if you can't take advantage of them, you're gonna get barbecued.
Right. Maybe he's, maybe the fight. Maybe he's just lost the. He's out of the fight. Maybe he's finally hit his.
He's
fatigue.
a little emotional right now. This guy.
Holding it together 3 days and grinding and staying tough the whole time. Now he's at the end. He's probably just exhausted.
I was there yesterday. I was there. Looks like Lingelbach's in action, playing some 1-pocket over there. So I know
Stop
he's
your
happy.
ball. Well, just stop, stun. Just stun down 3 and 4 inches and have a nice day. Oh, he could do that. Never mind.
He likes to stroke the ball. I think it makes him feel good. Well, 8-3. The winner gets jam up Dorian. Getting bed sores? You getting bed sores?
Oh, I was hunched down in this chair, all stupid. I just want to be playing so bad.
Yeah. I want to work on my technique.
Me too.
That's what she said.
Ooh, he let up on that.
Yeah, he's not feeling it right now. He's
If Paul Potier can't sense weakness here, then I don't. You know, I mean, the guy that's been around as long as he does, played everybody in the world.
Look at Brady's body language right now.
Look at his head. It's like as bright as an apple. I mean, he's on tilt.
Well, that's because he's a golfer, I bet.
No, I mean, he's like on tilt. He's red in the face right now, angry. He's tilted.
I think it's because he's a golfer and he plays in the sun, but you might be right.
Well, you're right. He is
Maybe.
a golfer and
Is he?
plays in the sun.
Is he?
The last time he sat in the chair, he wasn't that red. I'm just saying it. He's.
Well, you got the right color this time, at least.
Huh?
You got the right color this time.
Which color?
Red.
Well, I don't get it.
You couldn't tell if there was a 3-ball or an 8-ball earlier, about an hour ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
I meant green, bright as an apple.
It's okay. We'll take it easy on you, bud. He is red. I thought he was red earlier, though. Oh, I don't know. How do I get one of these extensions, Jeff?
Send it to the guy in up in Canada, Daru.
The what?
The guy's name is Daru, up in Canada. You send your cue to him, and he'll install one of those.
Here's
in your
what.
cue. Can I finish?
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Here's what I mean.
Shut up.
Here's what I mean.
Shut up.
Paul is in perfect position.
You ask me a question, and I go to answer it.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm
ahead.
commentating on the match.
Can I? You want me to answer your questions, or should we commentate on the match?
You do what you want.
Well,
whatever's gonna make you not cry.
No. Well, I was trying to answer your question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I guess the answer is not important.
It is. Sorry, I got excited. Go ahead and finish.
What?
Are you going to tell us about Daru or whatever his name is?
What were you going to say?
Well, Paul got perfect position on accident, and he went on tilt about it. And that's no good. He does that a lot.
He looks angry. Oh, you hit that pretty good. Oh, you maintained a good angle here.
Perfect.
Look at him. He's laboring over this for some reason.
Well, he keeps getting perfect. I mean, oh boy, he hit that bad. Yeah.
He's just going to lag this in? Or is he
Yeah.
going to go all the way around the world?
It just amazes me how you can tell in person's body language how it's going to go. It just reminds me not to or try to keep my body language in a professional manner.
Well, you were right. I mean, he got out of line 4 shots ago, and this is the result of how he responded to it.
Good shot. Well, he was dead in line, but he didn't. It was just strange. He got dead in line on accident, and it was just overbearing for him. It was just too much. Did he make a ball? No.
Oh no!
So Brady, what do? You pump in this bank and take this set over, or is there a cut there?
Yeah, it goes past the 2.
Boy, it looks kind of small.
He gets to spin it in and miss the 7. I think he can actually go 2 rails on the other side of the 7-3. I know that I'd play safe behind the 2.
Yeah, of course. We play 1 pocket. But this guy plays 9 ball. He's pumping in the bank. Nope. How about you just be great and take a quarter of the pocket and drain it? How's that? Remember we were talking about how Dorian can't coach? We'll just hit this one real super sweet and everything will be fine. When we say Dorian, we mean Damien. Just letting you know. It's our nickname for him. Since he gained a little size recently in his biceps, we compared him to a professional weightlifter.
So he's going to be playing
the bank?
Or the combo's not bad if he gets on the rail.
Ugh, he's dead straight in on a 4 though. Yeah, he's gonna play the bank.
Can we see the other angle, Annie? Let's see how straight he is on this. Does he have anything? Looks like he could stun it a little. Stun cue ball, but
that's not what he's looking at though.
I know. I see that he's looking at the bank.
Now he's laboring. I don't think he's excited about it. Well, make the bank.
Yeah. Is he drawn into the 9?
No, I think he hits it easy, like a 1 pocket speed.
He hated it.
Got it. Well, here comes Paul Potier, you guys.
Wow, with the perfect angle, just roll it in.
It looks a little sharp. I think you got to go to the other side.
Doesn't have to. You could just
really
roll it.
You can hit that slow. Look over here.
I see it. I mean, I'm telling you can roll it here, but you don't. But I'm not saying you should roll it. The stroke is good, but
it looks like a much thinner cut from over here. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I can't tell.
hit it 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, he wanted to get that over with.
Like, just put a stroke on this and go up and down.
He did.
Nine in the side.
Yeah, I think he just goes 2 rails with a little draw and plays it in the corner. But that's just me watching Paul play this week. But I don't know what he's doing here. It depends on how he feels.
Yeah,
Inside,
you're probably right.
Inside English.
There's too much angle for him to play that way up, to draw it way up there for the side. If he was closer and more toward the center of the table.
It looks like a jigsaw puzzle.
Could also go 3 rails and hit the rail underneath the 9 and play for the side.
He's going back to the middle of the table.
like this.
Oh, he's just hoping for something good, and he's gonna get it. Yeah. Okay. What did John Schmidt say, right? In those spots, get close to the object ball, and he'll feel good about it. That's his philosophy. Well, all right. Paul's giving. He's fighting.
I know on Ustream it gives you a head count, but I don't know if you do it if it does on YouTube.
But Brady's got to get this, get his gear back, and just send this tournament.
Okay.
Nice shot. What a nice shot. Hit that with kill speed. Real difficult. Kind of funny here. Play it in the side. And can you miss the 5 or do you go into the 5? No English. Oh boy. I don't know. Looks like he's got a bone within a 5. That's the problem there, right?
Yeah. I can just hit
He's
a
trying
tip
to
below center here, rail first, and
Park
snug
it.
up behind that 5 if you hit it real sporty.
That shot was difficult, so you were kind of hoping for a roll there, right?
Yeah. I might make the 4 on the side. Oh, it went really long.
Oh, he hit this good though. Look at this speed.
Yeah.
Nobody likes this shot.
Right. Yeah, that's good speed. I didn't expect
Even if you
to be
make
that
it,
long.
you don't like it, right? I mean,
Yeah. I don't know.
what do you do here?
Uh,
What do you do here? Leave it up on the side rail here and just play a simple safety.
yeah, try and maybe.
I haven't
get
seen
behind
one
the
of those yet
7,
in 2
the
matches.
7-6.
Yeah. You know, and leave a bank, hard bank, or in case you don't hook him.
You could cross
he's
it up
thinning it.
towards the 5.
He's thinning it.
Yeah, I don't know about that shot. I like the idea of crossing it up toward the 4 up with a bunch of inside kill, so it slides, bam, and the cue ball does that.
Yeah.
But that's hard to execute.
I know. I like the outside and just maybe hooking him behind the 7. If
I
you
liked
don't
your
get there,
shot.
leave him. You know, I mean, this
Your
is
shot was the
survival
simplest-
mode. You know what I'm saying?
It's simplest to execute.
Right. That's hard to screw it up.
So
So what do you got to go off? You got to go off
he's
the
gonna
9
use
here.
the 9
I mean,
as a
you have
rail,
to.
right?
But gosh, it looks like he's got good action on it. It's gonna hit the side rail and then go past the 6 ball for the.
He's thinking about a safe playing the
Oh,
9
see, look at this.
type of deal.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Well, where's the cue ball going though?
I don't like it. It's too thin.
Yeah, the cue ball looks like it at best comes like
Oh, he's gonna show us that we don't know what we're talking about right here.
he's drawing the crap out of this ball. Oh, the overcut.
I see where his safety thought was, though.
Yeah.
Look at this roll, huh? He put his hand up.
Well, here's the old jumperooski. Good
At the
thing.
end, if Brady wins this game, he's gonna go, man, that Brady was lucky.
Yeah.
But that's
At least his jump shot plays position if he makes it.
or scratches.
Oh, you think there'll still be
Because
that much
be-
English on the ball
Because
by the time it
the
gets
jump
there?
makes it deflect. Well, what do I know?
probably if he makes the ball, it scratches probably. He hit a little bit.
It's that bounce thing.
A little bad there, I think. Well, I don't know if he hit it bad. I mean, he made contact. And
Oh, he hit it. I thought he hit that pretty good.
yeah, I just don't know if it went long or short. If he overcut it or undercut it, doesn't matter.
He undercut it. That's
So then if he would have hit it fatter, then he would have scratched more likely
maybe.
because he was heading short.
It's hard to judge that bounce, man.
This is a tough shot.
There's no reward.
You can play the 9 ball twice.
What?
Or you can play the cue. You can cross the 4
Oh my goodness.
this way in the cue
He's
ball.
gonna do a Jeff Leonard's. He's gonna do a Jeff Leonard's
Oh, no.
to win the match. Jeff Leonard's hit this, you guys, earlier in the week to win the match.
I hit it better.
Well,
Yeah.
Brady,
He
you are
didn't-
no
you could
Jeff
tell
Leonard's.
He didn't like that though.
No,
you know,
of
he
course
didn't even.
not.
He didn't even like go through his whole routine.
No, he
you
hated
know?
it. I'm engaged, but that's like I appreciate it.
Those are my victories. Like one good shot at
It
tournament.
was ridiculous, and then he demonstrated it because I didn't get to see it. This is what I did, and I was like, okay, and he nutted it again. If he ever gets straight in down, boy, he'd be something.
Straight in's my game. It's my shit. Straight in. Yeah, you'll think I'm crazy, but I like kicking at the 4, sending the cue ball off the 4 behind the 5, and the 4 goes toward the 1 rail toward the 9.
Well, you're right.
If you're playing defense.
You were definitely right. I think you're crazy. I think he banks this ball with outside. And you got, like I said, you got to park your cue ball. You got to park your cue ball on the rail in case you miss.
Yeah, I feel
And
you.
isn't the 7 ball make the pocket bigger too?
You'd love to move the 7 ball, I can tell you that.
You know what I mean?
That's why I don't like shooting it. I don't like trying to bank the ball in. Because if it goes and then you're on the 5, you still got to deal with the 7 at some point, and it's laying really, really funky.
It does go in this corner, by past the 8, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
you got
I know
to
that-
be dead straight on the rail to shoot it,
Of course.
right?
I think that's the move, though.
But see, he's like, when he hit that good, he hit it great. I mean, that's a great shot. But I mean, there's got a lot to deal with still. Which is, you know, I mean, he's the pro. He's supposed to deal with it, but
I think I'd rather be in this spot than have Brady shooting right now. But he's dead straight in on a 5, though.
well, as long as he's okay with having distance, just draw back just a touch, and or he can draw all the way back to the rail and out with a little spin.
That's interesting. If he plays the cue ball for a stop shot, he can bank the 7 he's looking at. Ooh, ugh, yuck. No, I think he was hoping for something better there. But now you can pump this in and get over to the end rail. I mean, the side rail. Yeah, it's tough though. He's in a tough spot.
I'm crossing the 6, run rail towards me into the 9, and sending the cue ball 1, 2, 3, 4 rails stuck behind the 8.
That's the shot. That's the shot. And leaving the 6 right next to the 9.
Yeah.
That's the shot. Well, since he's got his earbuds in, just tell him.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, here comes the show.
Yeah, he's gonna tell everybody how miserable.
I haven't seen the hand in the pocket yet.
No.
Have I been missing that the whole match? He's doing it. He's listening to you, Jeff.
Is he?
You can see it. Nope, he's trying to pump it in. And
it's there too.
it's the one pocket. That's why you see that. It's 3 rail.
Right.
Get safe.
It's a big window down there to get behind those balls.
And those 2 balls are giant, though.
I know.
Right? There's the biggest
He's
7 ball
he's
in
not
ball
even
you ever
seeing
seen.
it. I don't think.
You got to play more 1 pocket, and maybe that's why he ducked me playing 1 pocket this week. How about this? Now you're really in trouble.
He's going to 2 rail the 7 into the 9 and draw behind the 8.
He's hurting here, Jeff.
Oh, of course.
Because you can't even cross the 7.
It's tough because he's elevated on the rail too.
You can't cross it. There ain't no way.
Right.
I mean,
I'm just thinking he jacks
banking with the beard, I'm sure we can figure something out. But in this spot, there ain't no way he's pumping that thing
Well,
in.
what I'm thinking is, banking the 7 off here into the 9 and trying to squeeze behind here.
That's the move.
That's tough, right?
That's the move.
But it's just.
How about thin the 7 and leave them doubled up?
Right. There's that.
Except the side pocket's ginormous.
Right. If he could miss the point of the side, it'd be nice for him to thin it and send a cue ball, bam, bam, and back here again, and send the 7 sort of ticky down.
You gotta play the 1 rail.
This is tough. You're right.
If you miss the 1 pocket bank, you still get safe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The problem with that, with hitting that and wanting to come back stun, is you have to hit it so hard that if you don't get deep enough,
I don't think you can worry about hiding behind the 8 ball. You got to play the 7 ball with perfect speed. Brady does that when he plays safe. Look at the color on Brady's face. It's different.
It is.
It's not as red.
I don't know. I might have been wrong. There's also the just play the bank. The bank in the corner down there.
Oh, that's sellout city.
It seems like all of it is selling out. I mean, this is tough to get.
You got to play
the
this
7 where it is really brutal. I'd rather the 8 wasn't sitting where it is. I feel like the 8 is
hindering his movement.
Yeah, it's like you can't
because he can't come this way.
Exactly.
Down, yeah.
It's like you'd love to just play the bank long.
What does Efren do? Oh, he would have won 9-2. Sorry.
Efren cuts it in all the way down the rail.
Stop it. Does he?
Maybe. Because he can cut it in with outside and come back up here.
Yeah, this is the advanced jigsaw puzzle, everybody.
Right. I'm telling you.
This is the one that you don't give your grandma.
If it's not that one shot, it's cutting it all the way down and with outside and go and here, cue ball, and then back behind the 8. I think you can do that. I mean, you got to
do something.
You got to get your cue ball back over to here. But I mean, I don't think I like that either. This is.
What about a touch of outside and double them up and leave the cue ball right here on the rail? Just let's see if Brady can pump in that 7 and get on the 8 ball.
Here he goes.
This is the shot right here.
He doesn't look like he's ready yet.
He's definitely not ready.
What about just slow rolling and just rolling on top of the 7? Because it would just bump out and leave him dead in the side.
How about we let Paul have a timeout? We'll let JD give him some coaching.
Oh, he made it.
Nope. Wow, he did. Ooh, what about this? What a shot.
Nobody's clapping. He's waiting for the applause.
All right, that's all he cares about. He don't care if he wins.
Wow. He seriously paused and looked around like, hey.
Well, shit. We should. I mean, that was rude that nobody clapped. I mean, come on.
Well, because nobody realizes that that everybody thinks he crapped the ball in.
Well, he played the crap, right?
He played the 2-railer, I think.
Well, either way. What nice out, Paul. Man, give him a show, kids. Jeez. Well, they're both on tilt. You know what's rough though. If Grady somehow pulls this off, which he may, He just might get in dead stroke and run 7 racks, so you never know what's going to happen.
Look at that.
Well, here
Paul's
we go.
got a little bit
A little bit. I
a
saw
little strut
that.
in
I
his
gotta
step.
saw that.
Huh?
Jungle Boogie.
He got to tell everybody that he
Jungle
was
Boogie.
playing the 2-railer.
Yeah,
you know, he got to give a little lesson.
Gave 3 cards out. Of course, he accidentally gave me his car wash card, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I gotta drive to Ontario, but I'm gonna use it. Oh, well, that's called a window, son. And you might be done. You know I don't drink that stuff. Next one, the one that's actually mine.
Oh, I thought you didn't want it anymore.
Well, not with your fingers in it, but
I didn't put my fingers in it.
we know where your fingers have been, so.
Not fair.
Well, just whatever. To each his own. Win in Spokane. Well,
Key shot is right here.
this is it, right? You get on the 5. It's
You draw. He's gonna spin up.
one pocket shot, right? Little,
Just
same pocket
I think you just really spin this. No, does he play it all the way down, or does he draw above it?
in the rail. Into
Yeah,
the
he
rail.
spin it up
Yeah,
like
one
that.
pocket
Yeah,
shot.
because then he
So
maintains his angle.
he hit it a little soft.
Yeah, he's okay though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got to go back and forth, and you know.
Depends if
I
it's
mean,
frozen or not.
I know he's gonna make it, but is getting on the 6 that easy?
Yeah, because if he uses draw, he's got a
Draw.
huge
You want
window.
to use draw here?
Yeah.
Oh, I like kind of just making sure I make it.
No,
but
he's gonna stay above the side pocket and have that huge
above?
gap up there like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's looking for
It
another
wasn't
roll.
as easy as I thought.
Yeah. That's the way I would have shot it. Missed it. no, I always shot
Well, I
it with
was
no
saying,
English.
if it was frozen to the rail, it's hard to draw that. But if there was any gap,
It was such a tight. It was such a deep cut. I didn't like the draw. Oh,
Look at
no,
this.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that cost you the match there, kiddo. Paulie.
God, he has all of that real estate up there to plplay to.
He
you know?
short-armed it. He Marquez'd it.
No.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
rush it, Paul. Don't rush it. Take your time.
Well, he got a roll.
Did he? Yeah, he did. Look at you. Look at that good karma rolling your way.
Yeah, the crossover with Q behind the 7 is a hanger.
I was talking about Brady.
Huh? I didn't hear what you
I
said.
said good karma. The shot's so easy.
I know, it's like you could throw your Q at it, and he hit it perfect.
And nope, I don't think so.
Didn't he?
Nope.
He did. Wow.
Things are breaking down. Well, I'm glad to see that because
Can he see all of the 6?
yes, he can.
It looks like it. His body language says so. If he pumps this in and gets out here,
Potier wins a set.
it looks like that. He was down 7-0.
Oh man, strong.
He's following this though. He might.
You know,
Oh boy,
I'll tell you what. You
that
know,
was a nice little shot.
you can't give this guy any air. This is a professional pool player. You know.
He's dead straight, isn't he?
Ow. Oh, ouch.
Right. So he's dead straight. So what is he? Oh, nice. Which one, the left or the right?
Well, I only have one now. Jesus Christ.
Was he stunned straight back? Oh, he hit it nice. He's good.
He's good in the hood.
Oh, wow.
He's got a little Pepe Le Pew's walk. He's rolling.
Just stun this to the side rail and out and back toward the 9.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if he hits it bad, he's hitting it fat.
Good night.
Now, it'll be 7-8. Or Paul will have 7, so
All right, so just so everybody is clear, this is the third place match between Brady and Paul. The winner of this match goes on to face Damian Panic. And in case you're wondering, it is a true double elimination tournament here in Spokane for the Spokane Open. So whoever wins this match has to beat Damian twice.
I like the true dub. What are your thoughts on that, Annie? Are you the true double elimination format? You know how they do like extended races and stuff? What do you prefer?
Yeah. It kind of depends on if I have to go to work the next day. The selfishness of that,
All right.
you know. But honestly, I think, you know, if there was no concern about, you know, going to work, I think I like the double elimination because, you know, it makes whoever wins it eventually, they've earned it. You know, either the person on the point has come in and they've dominated the match like they have in theory all tournament long because they're sitting on the point, or the person coming through the B side has just fought tooth and nail to win the championship. You know? Also depends on if my guy loses the first set.
Right. I don't really have a problem with any way that the finals go. If they want to do one race, that's fine. If they want to do a double elimination, that's fine. It's not. I don't have a real opinion on which way's better. It's just a different way. You know, it's like different rules. Like 10 ball, you can have different way to run things. Oh man,
that's
how strong is that?
Shot.
How strong is that?
Yeah, he's gonna win this game too. Look at the
5-9 is. Oh, he's rushing. Slow
he's
down,
checking
Polly.
his stop. He's excited too.
Yeah, he is excited.
I think he can follow this 2 rails without getting.
Ah, you're right.
You know that once he.
You're right. That's the move, actually, I think.
I mean, I don't.
The 6 isn't in the way. I mean, there's, you know.
I don't like having to sort of elevate and dig in with that right English, you know.
You visualize getting the cue ball near the side pocket, right? I mean, it's not going to scratch, and then you're dead out.
See, he's doing it the way I hate, and now he's screwed himself.
Oh man, that was the wrong way to go. That was the wrong way.
If he does the follow and he plays to hit the 3rd rail, he's out.
That's what. We both agreed on that. I think his nerves got to him there because he knows better than that. He's rushing this one. He wants to mass 8 in. And got safe. Wow. Wow.
Clean.
Everything's. Oh man. Wow. That's a roll.
All right. Watch it. He can get action here on the 9 if he hits the bottom of the floor with speed.
That's a Mike Massey shot.
Ooh, he hit it fat.
All right, well, you got another chance in it, Paul. I mean, you're getting the rolls. You got to take advantage of them, you know. But he should have force followed that ball or with some smooth inside. That's all. You know, it was hard to screw up.
Yeah, you're gonna screw it up if you're putting too much heat on yourself.
Yeah, I know that one.
And hooked.
He's got a little bit of dogging in him right now, but you know.
You got to play the jump. Carom, right?
No, you're Carom in the 9 here.
Oh, he can see it without jumping?
It's just a piece of the 5 to do it.
Oh, okay.
You can't do anything else with the 5.
See how hooked it looks on the screen?
It's not. It's not. He's got to play the Carom.
Oh yeah. This is good because if the 9 hits the 7, I think it helps him.
Hooks him. It's in.
Oh, it's perfect.
Wow. Here we go. Hill. Paul's made it a match.
Well, you got to favor the breaker.
Well, this comeback is strong. Here comes the shake.
Ah, the little sportsmanship there. That was nice. See? A little shake of the hands.
But good for Paul. He's having a great tournament, isn't he? showed a lot of defeatist attitude and then overcame it, you know?
Yeah, he's run the gamut emotionally.
Let me see my eyes. All right, hill, hill. Hill, hill, chapel, hill. I'm guessing this break's a little harder than the normal ones.
Ooh.
He smashed that break.
Look at this opening shot, right? You got.
It's tough. It's tough.
Bank the deuce.
Ooh.
Got the sixes covered. Just stunned forward like 2 inches.
I think you got to fire it in the corner. Going in the side looks like there could be a scratch there.
No side.
He's going in the side.
If he does, it's like
he could thin the six and scratch.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, I think he would use the six to not scratch. If he could. If he could. No, never mind. But it's not there.
I think you got to shoot it in the corner. And,
I agree with you.
And just pump it in and get shape.
I think you just bank it. You just bank and stick, and then you have your angle on the three.
Gosh, I got to disagree there, just because it's more of a sellout. I think the chances to make the ball are higher when you cut it in the corner.
If you bank this ball,
yeah,
and you leave the cue ball where it is behind the six.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
I got what you're saying.
But I think cutting it. I think cutting the dude down in the corner is a good shot.
So he's cutting it.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I ain't mad at you, Paul. I ain't mad at you.
I like that he went after that.
You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you there. That was at least a strong decision. I know it didn't work out, but that was a good decision. You've gotten every roll in the book for the last 5 games. You might as well get another one. You know, just...
Yeah, jump this with the follow.
He might pump this one in,
he's going
Jeff.
in the side. Yeah. He might. Oh, he's going to get another roll.
Look at this.
Because 6 helped him.
Oh, yeah.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
But the 9's got a little... No, he's fine. Yep. Tell you what.
Looks like we're not going to get home until forever. All these matches are going hill, hill, every single one of them. Tides have turned here, boy. We were talking about a Brady steamroll, and everything has just changed. Yeah, well, the cue ball's strong.
Does he have an edge?
He does, but I hate it, right? You gotta put your cue ball behind the 8.
Is the kick stick there?
No.
3's too close to the rail.
No, you gotta thin the 3 with outside and run your cue ball down here and freeze behind those balls somewhere. Oh. That's a good shot too. That's a good shot. The return safety is pretty easy, but that was a good shot. Hit this with a super soft speed and see if the 5 and 7 protect here. Yeah, like that. Except here's another edge.
Yeah, but this is a scary one.
This is more of a dumpy one.
There isn't a whole lot of ball there. There's an edge, but when you got that big black 8 ball sticking in the way, it's like it's in your face. You know what I mean?
Your weekends are different than mine, Jeff. Yeah. Okay, they're the same. Oh, shit. Okay, settle down. We're fired. Oh, yeah, I don't like it either. My goodness. Sub. Can you sub in pool? Could some young guys come please hit this for me, please?
Look at Brady.
I know, he's tripping.
He's looking over at me like grinning.
You know what? No, neither of them really want to shoot right now. They just want someone to hang the 8.
I don't know if he's not. I have no idea if Paul will be able to not hit this 8 ball coming in. So that's why he's looking at these kicks like one rail and stuff.
He might have to play to the outside of it with right spin, left spin.
No, see, he's like.
Oh, he hates it. You know, that kick he was looking at isn't that bad. Sub. How'd he do? Oh, he's pretty happy. He's pretty happy. Brady looks a little more even kill.
I can't tell how much of. Can we see the other angle, Annie? Is he dead hooked or?
Yeah, he's dead hooked, bro. He can hit it from going past the 5. You know what I'm saying? With
Well,
English.
you can do the bottom rail.
Yes.
One
pocket.
bank shot on the 3, right? And
But do it with speed, so you don't sell out, right?
Right. Yeah, the cue ball
But
heads
he's
up.
jacked up a little bit for that shot.
He might.
No, he's going the other way.
Oh, he's playing to make. Well, this is tough too, though.
But he's jacked up to shoot the shot we're talking about. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but well, yeah, but you don't have. This is easy. You know you're gonna hit the ball coming this
Does
way.
he play one pocket? I mean,
I don't know if
you
he
know what I'm saying?
really does. Yeah. I think he's worried about like a double kiss and just leaving it sitting there. You know.
You mean here? Yeah, I mean he's.
Well, no. If he comes this way and he ends up too deep, see, he's looking at that right now.
Buffalo Soldier.
If the 6 wasn't there, man, you could kick one rail this way and have a huge make percentage compared to. But then the 4 is way over here. If he hits this, man, I almost like digging in. If you could avoid the scratch, is get deeper and bank the 3 out here, and the cue ball could stay in that area.
I like the smooth one pocket shot, but that's.
Me too.
And the cue ball goes behind the 6 ball. I mean, and maybe the 3 parks behind the 8. You know, I mean, it's still kind of a safe shot. You just need a little piece of the 3. You know, you don't need to hit it full.
I mean, the pockets are. If he hits it sweet, and what else is good though is if he hits this bank, crosses to bank it over. He's got position on the 4 ball on the side to run out with the 5s. I mean, it's.
Play to make it, you mean?
Yeah, playing the bank and make. He makes it. It's like game over.
I'd hate to go for the shot here, but.
Oh, see, he shot the shot that I've kind of. Oh, he's going to get a roll here.
No, he's not.
On the 4?
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't. Wow.
Well, Mr. Potier, you want to win a tournament, you got to run out here. Kind of quick.
Uh-oh, that's a little long. And the wrong angle. This is super duper tough now.
You just float this in with follow though. And it comes around natural. Maybe a touch of right. Oh, it skidded. It skidded on him. But I think it had more to do with it.
6 is okay though.
Wow, look at this. He got another roll. And his left hand is up. Hi, Hitler. Just reporting what I see. I'm Filipino. Leave me out of it. All right.
Which way do you kick at this?
The one that smacks the 4-ball in the mouth.
Right. I like kicking long rail and kicking
Me
the 4
too.
down here into traffic. Look out. Is he going to get a roll?
No.
He is.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, no.
Yep. Nope. Nope.
Boy. Well, you know, I mean, Paul's figured out a way to screw up his last couple opportunities and see what happens here.
Yeah, the nerves are on, man. You know,
I know.
Playing me, the guy shot left-handed, dead straight. I mean, I don't know. I guess this is a pretty tough situation. I mean, you know, this is for like a used Hyundai. The prize
Well,
money here.
there we
Oh, he's
go.
dead straight in again. He got it again. Wow, pardon my French. Sorry about that. He's hit the lottery about 7 times in a row. I mean, still broke. I think he's out. This time I really think he's out. I got like $6 that says he's out.
6, huh?
Well, now that you say something, 5.
You have so much heart.
I got a lot of faith in the guy, you know. I mean,
I think he's going to scratch.
he's out, bro. He's gonna scratch. Oh my God! Thank God you don't bet. Jeff Leonard's bets. That was a joke.
Huh?
You got gamble.
No. I think
Cost you a couple bucks.
watch him check this up with inside and just float straight down. Yeah, right.
I haven't seen Brady shoot in forever. He hasn't twisted his cue in so long. Oh.
He's fine.
He's smiling. He hates it.
Nah, he's just gonna follow.
He's gonna
Play the 7 on the other side.
Yeah, I know. No, the same side.
Oh, you think he's drawing and stunning toward like
Yeah.
the 8?
Yeah.
I figured he'd
Is
follow.
it-
He might even. I figured he could follow and miss the 7 floating.
But then you might be funny, like towards the
Oh,
corner.
never mind. This angle says a different story. He could bump the 7. Just go right into that 7 and send
Ooh,
it down.
boy, under the gun. I don't know about that, bro.
Me neither.
I mean,
Out of all the
one way to
options,
get screwed, you want to run into another ball. Right?
Yeah, I mean, that's.
That's lesson number 84. You know.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, that's enough for you. That's it, kid. He went with the confident stroke, you know, the up and down.
Yeah, I like that.
This match is over. Boy, Paul gave it a good run.
He's drawing out 2 rails.
Yeah. Just gotta keep your nerves in check right here. Put a nice smooth stroke on the ball. Punch it in. He hates it because he's nervous. And now he plays Damian Pompanic.